can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin, Solana. Over the last 1 month, Solana is up 10%. Over the last 1 year, Solana is up 90%. We're seeing a big bounce in the altcoin market. Solana had a trip towards the $190 level. Over the last few weeks, we've seen it get to an all-time high of $297. The million-dollar question is, how high can Solana go in the coming days and the coming weeks? Should we get ready to sell our Solana? Are we due a big dump to Goblin Town? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Solana has been one of the biggest gainers in this bull market cycle. We have seen Solana come from a bear market bottom, trading around $8 in December of 2022. We've seen it rally up to as high as $297, giving us over a 3,600% pump to the upside. We saw FTX collapsing, with Solana getting to $8. We saw Donald Trump launching his own meme coin on the Solana network at the $297 region. So the million-dollar question is, was Donald Trump launching his meme coin on Solana, the top of meme coin? Should we buy more Solana right now? Guys, I believe Solana is undergoing true distribution. We saw Solana rally from the $8 level. We saw it have a big pump. That big pump took Solana to as high as the $200 level. That was in March of 2024. But then Solana started going, I'll cut this part out. But then Solana has struggled since getting to the $200 level to continue pumping aggressively to new all-time high. The rate of change, the momentum has reduced. Solana spent the next 336 days only rallying to as high as $295, pumping by 42%. Start from the bottom, guys. Solana got to an $8 bottom in December of 2022. It took it around 300 days to rally up by 200%. You can call that an accumulation period. And then we saw Solana have a markup period where in the space of 168 days, we saw Solana rallying up by 863%. But right now, Solana is going through distribution. We've seen Solana over the course of 336 days rally up by around 46%, but also dump by around the same 46%. We have been in a tight range. An argument can be made that this is an accumulation pattern. Solana is getting ready to pump to higher prices. But guys, we are seeing bearish divergence from Solana price when it got to an all-time high. That's on the 20th of January 2025. So Donald Trump launching his meme coin on Solana. So Solana pumping to all-time highs, and we are seeing the RSI showing bearish divergence. So the price is going to new highs, the RSI is not going to new highs. Same thing happened on the 18th of November 2024. We saw the price going to new highs, the RSI not going to new highs, and historically that has been a bearish sign in the market. I'll not be shocked to see Solana dumping in the coming days and coming weeks. Right now, market participants are still kind of euphoric. Solana is trading above $200. Sentiment in the market is still neutral. There's some fear in the market. We saw a huge liquidation over the last few weeks, and that huge liquidation that brought a lot of fear in the market still saw Solana holding the $172 level. So you can imagine what market sentiment will be like if Solana takes a trip towards $80, $50, maybe even lower than that. That's going to happen at some point in time. The market is cyclical in nature. We have seen huge dumps to Goblin Town. We have seen huge pumps to the moon once in the show. The pump always leads to the dump, and the dump always leads to the pump. Take a look at what Solana has done in its own price history. After being launched way back in 2020, we have seen Solana go from around 0.23 cents. We have seen it rally up to as high as $253. A lot of market participants thought we couldn't dump to Goblin Town. We have seen Solana dump by 96%. That was the previous bear market. If another bear market's upon us, if Solana goes down from the $295 level down to Goblin Town, Solana dumping by 70%, we see it back at $66. We can easily see Solana maybe even lose like 90% of its value, and that will see Solana still holding up around 29%. Throughout this ride to all-time highs we've not seen Solana give us a huge 70%, 80% dump, even though us returning back to the $108 level. We see Solana being dumped by 62% from the all-time highs. Let's look at Solana's valuation against Ethereum and against Bitcoin. Against Ethereum, Solana has been prospering. Solana has been pumping to new highs. In the previous bear market, we saw Solana drastically losing a lot of value against Ethereum. But since the cycle started, since Solana started pumping from the $8 level, it has rallied crazily against Ethereum. We've seen it pump from the bottom by 1,000% against Ethereum. Market participants that flipped their Ethereum to Solana early right now, singing Kumbaya as they made a smart decision. But guys, remember, Solana will not continue gaining against Ethereum forever. At some point in time, it's going to have a huge dump to Goblin Town, and we're seeing so many signs in the market that we're getting very close to that point in time. We saw Solana getting to a new all-time highs against Ethereum, and we saw a bearish divergence also on the RSI. I'll not be shocked if in the coming days and the coming weeks, we see Solana losing value against Ethereum. That might be in form of the market dumping, and Solana is dumping faster than Ethereum, or the market pumping, and Solana is not pumping as hard as Ethereum. That's one chart to watch out for. And that chart to watch out for is Solana's valuation against Bitcoin. The last bear market saw Solana losing value against Bitcoin drastically. That's normal. That's what happens in the bear market. All coins lose value against Bitcoin. But before then, we had seen Solana pumped aggressively to the moon, going to a new all-time highs against Bitcoin. That was Solana's first cycle. Right now, I believe Solana is seeing huge distribution against Bitcoin. Take a look at what Solana has done after rallying to the 0.0029 ratio level against Bitcoin in December of 2023. Solana has been going sideways, unable to set new all-time highs. So we saw Solana rallying up by around 300% against Bitcoin in 91 days. Since then, it has been going sideways as Bitcoin has been having a nice time. Solana has also been having a nice time. Solana has been going sideways for around 420 days, while you can see the RSI is going down. An argument can be made that's accumulation. We're getting ready to get to pump to the moon, but we're seeing so many signs of irrationality in the market, and that historically has come when we're getting ready for a big dump to Goblin Town. Guys, Solana variation can easily dump against Bitcoin. That will signify that the market is in a very treacherous position. We've seen Solana outperform Bitcoin the upside. When we see the downside, let's expect Solana to also outperform Bitcoin to the downside. That signifies Solana dumping. Solana revenue outpace Ethereum L2 despite market dips. Solana-based app revenue beats Ethereum apps by 10x according to crypto researcher Aylo. Solana network continues to generate more revenue than Ethereum despite a cooling cryptocurrency market and slowing down retail trading activity according to DeFi Llama. That's good news for Solana, but guys, you expect to see good news at the wrong time to buy. The best time to buy is when there's bad news, and the best time to sell when there's good news. And I believe we're at a period in time where there's good news and good news and good news, but you're not seeing that showing the price. And anytime the price is not being affected by good news continuously, it's maybe a topping signals. There's a lot of stock in the market, and there's going to be a new unlock for Solana. About around 3% of the supply is going to be coming online very soon. If you take a look at Solana's market cap, we've seen it get to the 1.6 extension level. We've seen Solana's market cap get to new all-time highs, rallying above $129 billion. And that's from natural level. You saw a huge reaction there. Plenty of volume came in. That's when Donald Trump launched his meme coin. You want to buy when there's extreme bad news, when FTX is liquidating. You want to sell when the president of the #1 country in the world is launching a meme coin on Solana network. I believe that in the coming weeks, we're going to see a gradual decline in the price of Solana, in the market cap of Solana, and in the dominance of Solana in the cryptocurrency market. If you look at dominance of Solana in the cryptocurrency market, it has been ranging around the 3% level since December of 2023. You can see the RSI for the dominance has been dumping. I'll not be shocked in the coming days and coming weeks, Solana dominance in the market goes dumping down. But good news, not all bad news, guys. XRP and Solana race towards the next crypto ETF approval. Both Solana and Ethereum have growing ETF applications, regulatory challenge, and a fight for institutional acceptance. Who has the edge? I believe none of them is going to get that ETF approved in 2025. Maybe I'm wrong, but guys, don't think that this time is different. History has shown us over time that when we see the market pumping to the upside, after the pump comes the dump. Right now, prices are still high. Sentiment in the market is neutral because too many market participants have overcommitted at the top. Solana has been pumping thanks to the rise of meme coins. But remember, guys, the bubble always bursts. The casino always closes. At some point in time in future, we're going to see Solana losing valuation against both Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll not be shocked to see Solana dominance also dumping. And you see a lot of people shouting, the market is manipulated, yada. Guys, I've never seen anybody cry manipulation when prices are going up. When prices are dumping to Goblin Town, that's when they cry manipulation. It's not all doom and gloom. Solana can still see a rally towards 200 and $20, maybe $250 in the coming days and coming weeks, but that will be a sure sign to sell for some sweet profit before the eventual dump to Goblin Town begins. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you still buying more Solana? Do you still believe we can cross above $295, going to new all-time highs? I've heard people talk about Solana trading $500, $1,000. How high do you think Solana will go before the dump to Goblin Town begins? Or have you sold your bag? Until your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.